right, guys, I'm Dan. Welcome back to the channel. I've got a really special craft beer for you today that I'd love to review. It's coming from Holmes Brewery in Ann Arbor, Michigan. I've been there. It's been many years since I've been back, but I'd love to go back very soon, if possible. So I'd love to make that trip down to Ann Arbor. I just don't get down there very often. So we have an absolute behemoth triple IPA, guys. It is called Same. I had to get this last night at the Seven Monks event in Traverse City. I went there. It was a Holmes event. They had a bunch of different Holmes beers on tap. I had some spectacular beers on tap. Like, I could go into a whole video on these spectacular beers. I had a bourbon barrel-aged beer with Old Fitz barrel presence. Just out of this world. 15%er went down like nothing, guys. Nothing. I had this beer as well. And that's why I'm here today with you guys, because I had to freaking review it, guys. It went down so smoothly. I don't remember all the notes because I was having other beers. I had little half pours actually, and I had a half pour of this. And it was just butter, man. It was just pure butter. So I went up, asked, hey, is there any of the Holmes beers to go? Do you have any cans? It was this one. It was this one. This is the only one they had in cans to go. So canned on, guys, 10/8. So today is November 15th. I'm recording. It's always going to be better on draft, so I'm going to keep that in mind. But this is still a spectacular beer that I hope is good in the can, guys. It's got to be. And I had to review it for you guys because you appreciate good craft beer. So do I. Let's talk about it. So again, got this at the Holmes event. You don't really get Holmes beers. You just don't, especially in Northern Michigan. So when you get it, you talk about it, you review it. That's just how it goes. So we got the Pour Michigan beer glass. Let's pour this 10.1% behemoth into the glass for you guys. Again, it was so good last night, but what will I get today? As you can see, it was an absolutely destructive hazy pour, guys. It is just stellar. One of the sexiest beers you're ever going to see. It's the Hop Butchers. It's the Old Nations, right? It's all of the, let's go over to Treehouse. It's Treehouse-esque. That's where I put Holmes. Holmes has been around a while. They've been doing it about as good as you can do it. I mean, they're up there with the Treehouse. That's just where I'm putting them. So it has a little bit of head retention. You can see this crispy yellow, guys. This just healthy, beautiful looking, hefty yellow beer. You ain't seeing through this one. You just ain't seeing through this one. So this looks spectacular. Let's get a nose. And this is me focused right now. I couldn't be focused at this event last night. I was just in awe. This is crazy. So I think there's one, by the way, called Same Different. And that was one that I did review on the channel. But this is much crazier. This is the big brother, right? This has way more malts going on. It's just thickened up. It's got way different notes here. This is crazy looking and smelling. Orange juice, for one. Orange juice acidity. Papayas, mangoes, stellar pineapple. Ripe, juicy cantaloupe. Juicy cantaloupe. Mandarin oranges, excuse me. The stone fruit is present, though. Again, this papaya, mango, pineapple, bomb. But there's a subtle maltiness to this beer. It's got some depth and some, sourdough bread and some white bread. Again, OJ doused in here, just pour it in there. But the stone fruit's absorbing that the orange juice. The tropical notes are just soaked and saturated. There's a little bit of hop, pine cone. Man, still smells really good like last night. So, kiss of grapefruit, not much. It's orangey, it's stone fruity, it's super tropical. Man, dude, I could die in this. I could die in the smell. I'm not a hazy boy anymore. I used to be. But this will still make you go, what the hell am I drinking? Because this is next level shit. Because It's just one of those things, guys. It's like, smelling the Julius for the first time at Treehouse. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's green. It's slightly herbaceous. It's just crazy good. Yeah, there's a little chive in there. Little like piney onion, just intermingling with stone fruit and tons of tropical notes, papayas and apricots. Dude, one of the better smelling beers in the hazy category that I've smelled in a long time, and I'm already almost at 6 minutes. I'm sorry, I'm going to dive in now. Same. 10.1% from Holmes Brewery. Cheers. Stupid. It's still stupid. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. How is that 10.1%? Good grief. The maltiness, like the weedy, doughy maltiness covers up any of the alcohol astringent qualities that may be present. They're not there. They're not there at 10.1. This is stupid. The mouth feels heaven. It's pillowy. It's thick. It's soft. It's marshmallowy. But a marshmallow tropical bomb. It's like mangoes and papayas whipped into, I don't know, like Ready Whip. It's stupid. This is a stupid beer at 10.1. Like, you look at, like, I don't mean to throw shade, guys, but you look at like Old Nation, like the Boss Tweeds and stuff. Now, I had one of those recently. It was so alcoholic. And that was, 9.3%, 9.4%. This is 10.1. And it's drinking like a freaking 7%er. What? So it is that stupid. I was flabbergasted by this last night. I'm flabbergasted again. You're burping up the hops. There's a shit ton of hops in here. It does not make sense. Again, rich, juicy mango, papaya, cantaloupe note. A little bit of soft peach, a little bit of mandarin orange. Acidity's high, but balanced. The softness in this beer, balanced, rich, decadent, easy to drink, almost crispy. Stupid. This is one of the stupidest beers I've had in a long time. I mean, if I had tasted this in like 2018, I would have just done 7 backflips in a row and probably hurt myself. I'm not going to do that now, but that's what I feel like I could do. Because this is next level. Same as next level. There is no alcohol astringentness. You want to drink it cold. I'm not going to let it warm up. You get a little warming as I take big gulps. I'm getting a little warming. It's a 10.1% beer, and it does not make sense. This is crazy. I'm glad I bought this to talk with you guys. This is probably the craziest hazy I've had in years. I do not recall having one better than this in a long time. And again, it's kind of vegetal a little bit. It's herbaceous. It's hoppy but so balanced. The malt level's there. It's rich. It's soft. It's a little bit acidic. But again, the balance and softness and drinkability are just off the frickin' charts at 10.1%. And instead of just continuing to rant, I'm going to stop, guys. Next level shit. One of the craziest triples I've had ever. And I mean that. I'm not being over the top. This will blow your fucking mind. Stupid. Crazy. I love you, Holmes. Holmes is so good. God, I'm going to go make a special trip down there just because of this beer. And all the other ones I had yesterday. They were stellar. Stellar and delicious. Jeez, oh Pete. 4.97. 4.97 out of 5. That's where I'm putting this beer. It's stupid. It doesn't make sense. God bless Holmes. If you're going to pour a beer, pour Michigan beer. Thank you so much for being here, guys. This is crazy.